Question 1. What is the appropriate action when you see a right turn only sign? A. Proceed straight ahead ignoring the sign. B. Prepare to make a mandatory right turn. C. Stop and wait for the sign to change. Answer. B. Prepare to make a mandatory right turn. This sign indicates that a right turn is required at the intersection. Question 2. How should a driver respond upon approaching a sign that says school bus stop 400 feet? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Prepare to stop for a school bus. C. Ignore the sign if no children are visible. Answer. B. Prepare to stop for a school bus. This sign warns that a school bus stop is ahead, and drivers should be ready to stop. Question 3. What rules apply when driving in a lane marked as bike lane? A. The lane is for bicycle use only. B. Vehicles can use the bike lane for parking. C. Drivers can use the bike lane to bypass traffic. Answer. A. The lane is for bicycle use only. A bike lane is designated for bicyclists, and vehicles should not drive, stop, or park in it. Question 4. How should you proceed when driving in a no passing zone? A. Overtake vehicles only if they are moving slowly. B. Do not pass other vehicles in this zone. C. The sign applies only to commercial vehicles. Answer. B. Do not pass other vehicles in this zone. A no passing zone indicates it is unsafe to overtake and pass. Question 5. What does an amenities available sign indicate for drivers? A. Rest stops or services are available ahead. B. Road construction is ahead. C. A scenic lookout is approaching. Answer. A. Rest stops or services are available ahead. This sign informs drivers about upcoming amenities like food, gas, or restrooms. Question 6. How should you react to an emergency vehicle with lights and sirens activated while you're at an intersection? A. Proceed through the intersection, then pull over. B. Immediately stop in the intersection. C. Pull over to the right side of the intersection. Answer. A. Proceed through the intersection, then pull over. Safely clear the intersection, and then pull over to allow the emergency vehicle to pass. Question 7. What is the correct procedure when you encounter a pedestrian crossing at a marked crosswalk? A. Yield and let the pedestrian cross. B. Honk to warn the pedestrian. C. Continue driving if the pedestrian is not close. Answer. A. Yield and let the pedestrian cross. Drivers must yield to pedestrians in a marked crosswalk. Question 8. How does California law regulate the use of headphones while driving? A. Use in both ears is allowed. B. Use is prohibited in both ears while driving. C. Only allowed in one ear. Answer. B. Use is prohibited in both ears while driving. Wearing headphones in both ears is illegal and unsafe while driving. Question 9. What should you do if you accidentally enter a freeway off-ramp thinking it was an on-ramp? A. Continue and exit at the next opportunity. B. Reverse back onto the freeway. C. Stop and wait for assistance. Answer. A. Continue and exit at the next opportunity. It's safest to continue off the ramp and re-enter the freeway properly. Question 10. How do you handle a situation where a large animal, like a deer, is on the road? A. Accelerate to scare the animal away. B. Slow down or stop if necessary and wait for the animal to move. C. Honk continuously to make the animal move. Answer. B. Slow down or stop if necessary and wait for the animal to move. Be cautious and patient when encountering animals on the road. Question 11. What are the requirements for maintaining a safe following distance on highways? A. A minimum of 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front. B. At least 5 car lengths. C. At least 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour. Answer: A. A minimum of 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front. This allows adequate time to react and stop if necessary. Question 12. How should a driver behave when approaching an uncontrolled intersection in a residential area? A. Speed through the intersection. B. Yield to the vehicle on the right. C. Stop and proceed when it is safe. Answer: C. Stop and proceed when it is safe. At uncontrolled intersections, drivers should treat them as a yield or stop situation. Question 13. What is the legal requirement for using hazard lights while driving in California? A. Used during heavy traffic. B. Only when stopped or in an emergency situation. C. When driving under the speed limit. Answer: B. Only when stopped or in an emergency situation. Hazard lights should be used to signal a hazard or emergency. Question 14. In what situation is it permissible to cross a solid white line on the highway? A. When changing lanes. B. To pass a slower vehicle. C. In case of an emergency or to avoid a hazard. Answer: C. In case of an emergency or to avoid a hazard. Solid white lines should generally not be crossed except in emergencies. Question 15. What precautions must a driver take when encountering a funeral procession on the road? A. Join the procession. B. Yield and allow the procession to pass without interruption. C. Pass the procession quickly. Answer: B. Yield and allow the procession to pass without interruption. It is respectful and often legally required to not interfere with a funeral procession. Question 16. How should you adjust your driving in foggy conditions to ensure safety? A. Use high beam headlights. B. Reduce speed and use low beam headlights. C. Continue at normal speed. Answer: B. Reduce speed and use low beam headlights. High beams can reflect off fog and impair visibility further. Question 17. What actions are required if you're involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. C. Wait for police to arrive before doing anything. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. It's important to handle minor accidents responsibly. Question 18. What is the protocol for yielding to public transit buses re-entering traffic in California? A. Buses always have the right of way. B. Yield to buses signaling to enter the traffic flow. C. Do not yield to buses. Answer: B. Yield to buses signaling to enter the traffic flow. This facilitates smooth and safe public transit operations. Question 19. How does California law address the use of cruise control on wet or slippery roads? A. It's recommended to maintain a constant speed. B. Cruise control should be avoided in these conditions. C. Use only at low speeds. Answer: B. Cruise control should be avoided in these conditions. It can lead to loss of control on slick surfaces. Question 20. What should you do if you are driving and your vision is suddenly impaired by glare or a burst of sunlight? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Pull over and wait until your vision clears. C. Slow down and use sun visors or sunglasses. Answer: C. Slow down and use sun visors or sunglasses. If vision impairment persists, find a safe place to pull over. Question 21. What is the recommended action if you encounter debris on the highway? A. Swerve quickly to avoid it. B. Slow down and safely navigate around it. C. Maintain your speed and drive over the debris. Answer: B. Slow down and safely navigate around it. It's important to reduce speed and carefully avoid road debris. Question 22. How should you respond if a traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Accelerate to cross the intersection quickly. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Ignore the yellow light and proceed as usual. Answer. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light means to prepare to stop unless you are too close to safely do so. Question 23. What steps should you take when merging onto a freeway from an on-ramp? A. Stop at the end of the on-ramp to wait for a gap. B. Accelerate to match the speed of freeway traffic and merge safely. C. Merge into traffic at a lower speed than freeway traffic. Answer. B. Accelerate to match the speed of freeway traffic and merge safely. It's important to enter the freeway at a speed similar to the flow of traffic. Question 24. How do California laws regulate the use of high beams in urban areas? A. Use high beams at all times for better visibility. B. Only use high beams in areas with no street lights. C. Avoid using high beams where they may blind other drivers. Answer. C. Avoid using high beams where they may blind other drivers. High beams should be used cautiously to avoid impairing the vision of other road users. Question 25. What actions should you take if your vehicle begins to hydroplane on a wet road? A. Brake firmly and steer in the direction of the skid. B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. C. Increase speed to regain traction. Answer. B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. Reducing speed without abrupt changes helps regain control on hydroplaning. Question 26. How should you react to a UELD sign while merging onto a highway? A. Ignore the sign and merge immediately. B. Yield to the oncoming highway traffic. C. Stop completely before merging. Answer. B. Yield to the oncoming highway traffic. A UELD sign requires drivers to give way to other vehicles. Question 27. What is the importance of checking blind spots before changing lanes? A. It is unnecessary if your mirrors are properly adjusted. B. To ensure no vehicles or motorcyclists are in the area you plan to move into. C. Only important in heavy traffic conditions. Answer. B. To ensure no vehicles or motorcyclists are in the area you plan to move into. Checking blind spots is crucial for safe lane changes. Question 28. What are the legal obligations when changing lanes on a multi-lane road? A. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling. C. Honk to alert other drivers before changing lanes. Answer. A. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes. Proper signaling and checking is essential for safe lane changes. Question 29. How should you handle a situation where your vehicle starts skidding on ice? A. Accelerate to gain traction. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction you want to go and ease off the gas. Answer. C. Steer in the direction you want to go and ease off the gas. This helps regain control while avoiding overcorrection. Question 30. What precautions must be taken when driving near a school bus that is picking up or dropping off children? A. Pass the bus quickly to avoid delays. B. Stop and wait until the red lights stop flashing. C. Honk to alert children of your approach. Answer. B. Stop and wait until the red lights stop flashing. It's essential to stop for school buses when children are boarding or alighting. Question 31. What is the proper procedure for exiting a freeway? A. Slow down on the freeway before taking the exit ramp. B. Signal, move to the exit lane, and then slow down to exit ramp speed. C. Exit directly from your current lane at the last moment. Answer. B. Signal, move to the exit lane, and then slow down to exit ramp speed. Properly signaling and moving to the exit lane in advance is key. Question 32. How should you adjust your driving during times of low sun glare? Example, sunrise or sunset? A. Use your sun visor and drive more cautiously. B. Turn on your headlights to increase visibility. C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. Using sun visors and headlights can help improve visibility during times of low sun glare. Question 33. What is the correct way to respond to a school crossing guard's stop signal? A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop and wait until the crossing guard signals it's safe to proceed. C. The crossing guard signal is only advisory. Answer: B. Stop and wait until the crossing guard signals it's safe to proceed. Always obey the signals of a school crossing guard. Question 34. How should a driver manage their following distance in heavy traffic conditions? A. Decrease following distance to prevent others from cutting in. B. Maintain a safe distance, allowing more space in front of your vehicle. C. Tailgate to keep up with traffic flow. Answer: B. Maintain a safe distance, allowing more space in front of your vehicle. This helps to avoid sudden stops and accidents. Question 35. What are the steps to safely parallel park on a busy street? A. Signal, pull alongside the space, reverse into the space, adjust position. B. Quickly maneuver into the space without signaling. C. Wait for traffic to clear before attempting to park. Answer: A. Signal, pull alongside the space, reverse into the space, adjust position. Proper signaling and careful maneuvering are essential for safe parallel parking. Question 36. How should you react if your vehicle's warning lights, E, oil, or temperature, turn on while driving? A. Continue to your destination and then check the problem. B. Pull over safely and check the issue. C. Ignore the warning lights as they are often faulty. Answer: B. Pull over safely and check the issue. Warning lights indicate potential problems that should be addressed immediately. Question 37. What precautions should be taken when driving near playgrounds or parks? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Be alert for children and reduce speed. C. Children in playgrounds or parks are not the driver's responsibility. Answer: B. Be alert for children and reduce speed. Drivers should exercise caution and slow down in areas where children are likely to be present. Question 38. How do you handle driving in a lane that ends and requires merging? A. Accelerate and merge at the last moment. B. Signal and merge smoothly into the through lane. C. Stop and wait for a gap in traffic. Answer: B. Signal and merge smoothly into the through lane. Gradual merging and signaling are key for safety. Question 39. What is the recommended procedure for making a three-point turn? A. Make the turn quickly without checking for traffic. B. Signal, check for traffic, then turn when safe. C. Three-point turns are not allowed on public roads. Answer: B. Signal, check for traffic, then turn when safe. A three-point turn should be executed with caution and only where permitted. Question 40. How should you adjust your driving in response to a falling rocks sign in mountainous areas? A. Ignore the sign as falling rocks are rare. B. Speed up to quickly pass the area. C. Drive cautiously and watch for debris on the road. Answer: C. Drive cautiously and watch for debris on the road. Be alert for potential hazards in areas prone to falling rocks. Question 41. How does California law address driving in close proximity to emergency vehicles on the roadside? A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Maintain your speed and lane position. C. Slow down and move over to create space for the emergency vehicle. Answer: C. Slow down and move over to create space for the emergency vehicle. This action helps ensure the safety of emergency personnel. Question 42. What is the correct procedure when approaching a railroad crossing that does not have gates or lights? A. Continue at your current speed. B. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. C. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. Answer. B. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. Caution is required at railroad crossings without signals. Question 43. How should a driver react to an emergency vehicle approaching from the opposite direction on an undivided road? A. Maintain speed and direction. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase speed to clear the area faster. Answer. B. Pull over to the right and stop. This provides a clear path for the emergency vehicle. Question 44. What actions should you take if you are being passed by another vehicle on a two-lane road? A. Accelerate to make passing difficult. B. Maintain your speed and lane position. C. Move to the right shoulder. Answer. B. Maintain your speed and lane position. This helps the other vehicle to pass safely. Question 45. How do you determine the right-of-way at a four-way stop with multiple vehicles present? A. The vehicle to the left goes first. B. The first vehicle to stop should proceed first. C. Larger vehicles have the right-of-way. Answer. B. The first vehicle to stop should proceed first. If in doubt, yield to the vehicle on your right. Question 46. What precautions should be taken when driving through a tunnel? A. Turn off your headlights. B. Increase your speed. C. Turn on your headlights and reduce your speed. Answer. C. Turn on your headlights and reduce your speed. Visibility is crucial in tunnels. Question 47. What is the significance of a flashing yellow traffic light at an intersection? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and wait for the light to turn green. C. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. Answer. A. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light signals the need to be alert and careful. Question 48. How should you adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. So you can see the edge of your car. B. To give a wide view of the lane beside and behind you. C. To focus mainly on the road directly behind you. Answer. B. To give a wide view of the lane beside and behind you. Proper adjustment reduces blind spots. Question 49. What are the guidelines for using hazard lights while driving? A. In heavy traffic to warn drivers behind you. B. When stopped or in an emergency situation. C. As a substitute for broken brake lights. Answer. B. When stopped or in an emergency situation, hazard lights should indicate a temporary traffic disruption. Question 50. How should a driver react to an unexpected detour on their usual route? A. Follow the detour signs and plan an alternate route. B. Ignore the detour and continue on the usual route. C. Stop and wait for directions from others. Answer. A. Follow the detour signs and plan an alternate route. Detours are set up for safety and must be followed. Question 51. What is the proper way to use anti-lock brakes in an emergency situation? A. Pump the brakes repeatedly. B. Apply steady pressure to the brake pedal. C. Use light, quick taps on the brake pedal. Answer. B. Apply steady pressure to the brake pedal. Anti-lock brakes work best with consistent pressure. Question 52. How should you respond if your vehicle's brakes fail while driving? A. Continue driving and use the handbrake to stop. B. Pump the brake pedal rapidly and use the emergency brake to slow down. C. Accelerate to find a safe place to stop. Answer. B. Pump the brake pedal rapidly and use the emergency brake to slow down. This helps to reduce speed safely. Question 53. What steps should be taken if you're involved in a minor collision in a parking lot? A. Leave a note on the other vehicle if no one is around. B. Drive away if there is no visible damage. C. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision if necessary. Answer. C. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision if necessary. It's important to handle minor accidents responsibly. Question 54. How should you adjust your driving in response to adverse weather conditions like heavy rain or snow? A. Maintain your usual driving speed. B. Increase speed to reduce time in poor conditions. C. Slow down, increase following distance, and use headlights. Answer. C. Slow down, increase following distance, and use headlights. Adverse weather requires more cautious driving. Question 55. What should you do if you are involved in a road rage incident? A. Engage with the other driver to defend yourself. B. Try to escape as quickly as possible. C. Remain calm, don't make eye contact, and drive to a safe place. Answer. C. Remain calm, don't make eye contact, and drive to a safe place. Avoid escalating the situation. Question 56. How does California law dictate you should react to a pedestrian stepping onto a crosswalk? A. Yield and let the pedestrian cross. B. Honk to warn the pedestrian. C. The pedestrian should wait for you to pass. Answer. A. Yield and let the pedestrian cross. Pedestrians have the right of way in crosswalks. Question 57. What are the legal obligations when approaching a stopped school bus on a two-lane road? A. Continue driving if the bus is on the opposite side of the road. B. Stop regardless of the direction of travel. C. Only stop if children are crossing the road. Answer. B. Stop regardless of the direction of travel. Drivers must stop for school buses with flashing lights and extended stop signs. Question 58. How do you safely navigate through a busy multi-lane roundabout? A. Enter quickly and choose any lane. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, then enter and exit from the appropriate lane. C. Always use the outer lane regardless of your exit. Answer. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, then enter and exit from the appropriate lane. Proper lane choice and yielding are key. Question 59. What is the protocol for handling a tire blowout while driving? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the blowout. B. Maintain control, slowly reduce speed, and pull over safely. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Maintain control, slowly reduce speed, and pull over safely. Avoid sudden maneuvers during a tire blowout. Question 60. What actions are required if your car's engine overheats while driving? A. Keep driving to a service station. B. Turn off the air conditioner, turn on the heater, and pull over safely. C. Add water to the radiator immediately. Answer. B. Turn off the air conditioner, turn on the heater, and pull over safely. This helps cool the engine and prevents further damage.